What up? It's your boy, Triggerbird25 here, back with another video. And today, what are we doing? Another Anime Last Stand video? Yeah, we're gonna be evolving Sid again. Yeah, I already got all the items. Now, depending if the cosmetic for Sid looks better than this one right here, I will consider getting another copy of this version. Just saving it for the cosmetic, you know. So let's just get straight into evolving him. What does he look like? Oh, he got his full fit. Yeah, this looks cool. I think if I take off my cape, it would look better. But it actually kind of matches my scarf, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can definitely say this one is 100 times better than the last cosmetic, so I won't be keeping another copy. See you guys when I max out my farms, so be right back. Alright, I maxed out my farms. Let's see what he can do. He's definitely going to be doing way more damage in his last evolution, I can tell you that, so... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, this is 100% way better than any other unit they've released in the last 5 updates. Maybe that's an overstatement. Or highly exaggerated comment, but damn, this is way better than most shit in the game. That's fucking crazy. How come they decide to pop off right here, but when it comes to like deal over Evan, that shit is just like significantly watered down. I want my godly to have the godly experience of a godly attack, not a fucking celestial or a mythical looking attack. Like that shit looks fucking dumb. Best animation yet we've had in the last few updates, and that's crazy too, because you know it's been a while. From what I've showcased, this is probably the best evolution, the best animation I've seen yet out of all of them. Let's upgrade him. Oh, he's really expensive. He's gonna be getting immense speed. But for something that's called immense speed, he's pretty slow on this one. Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, I know this is just a reskin attack, but from other things, but damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that shit looks so fucking cool. Alright, let's keep going. Atomic. I just realized his attack speed would increase even higher. Alright, so I'm definitely not doing a crit build. Boy, I think Sid is more expensive than Madoka, but he is pretty strong. Oh, he has a thing, overdrive. What does that do? Okay, so it's not a very common attack. Oh, okay. Okay, that's why it's not very common. Got it. Alright, I won't be reading that yet, though. All the passives. Alright, we're getting new abilities. Mini Atomic. You also got a... Wait, what? I don't see that. Where's Faculty Atomic? Or Faulty Atomic? I don't see that anywhere. Maybe I gotta use this one and then it'll unlock it. What's this one do? Plasma, poison, off the multiplier. Time stop enemies for 10 seconds. I'm assuming this is a global attack. Yeah, maybe the nuke on this one actually works. Again, like I usually do in most showcases, I'm not going to be reading all this out, so I'm going to stay here for a few seconds so y'all can read all of this while I briefly look into this. Okay. So he's a boss killer. That makes sense. So he might be infinite meta. We already seen that. Whoa! Alright, yeah, he's definitely infinite meta. That is insane. I'm assuming those passives are like just like on top already, like already active, not gained from any of these, because it doesn't say. Now I did say I probably wouldn't run a crit build, but I might run a crit build, not gonna lie. Because I run a crit build on Madoka. It's alright, but judging by how he does all of this, I might run a damage build actually, because that is a lot of dots he inflicts. I don't know. I'll have to see and judge what other people say in the Discord. But other than that, though, I might run a crit build. I don't know. My choices are not final right now. But all right, let's see what this nuke can do. Oh, animation! Oh shit, bro. That's an animation we haven't seen in forever. Fucking finally, bro. All the units I've showcased with abilities have no animations. That's fucking insane, bro. Why do they have so much HP though? Alright, we'll see. Actually, yeah, whatever. I already have a Duke on Virgil anyway. Does this one have an it does, it's part of the same animation. This is such a huge refresher for me. Like, I've gone through so much units that have no animations for their abilities, and it pisses me off so much that they just like do every unit I showcase very dirty for their abilities. For their overall stats and what they do, that's not a disappointment. The fact they don't do any animations for most bigger units, I'd say, is pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Like, why don't they do anything about that? I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna just put all this shit down. Wow, this is actually really fucking hard. Why is this harder than fucking Swordsmith Village? I don't understand. Why is this so hard compared to Swordsmith Village? Wait, he does duplicates of himself? When did he do that? Uh-huh? Why is this level so hard? I am so confused. Yeah, that was a rough watch. I did not know Hard's Village was that hard. Or Hard's Forest. They're so tanky. Either that or they have a passive to make like half their damage like non-existent. Like, that was insane, but yeah, that was rough. I didn't think I'd be losing that early on in most infinites, not gonna lie, because I didn't lose in Swordsmith Village. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. And if you're new around here, want to see more Animal Last Stand content like this, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any Animal Last Stand tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.